Well, they say success comes from what you do consistently. And when it comes to your skin, if you aren't staying consistent, then you aren't going to have any skincare victories. Sorry, I know that's like the harsh truth, but it is what it is. Now, I have tried my hardest the past year to not switch up my skincare routine. I really want the hero products to be able to shine. I want to get the full benefits from them. I don't want to dilute them by using too many products. So over the past 6 months since my last skincare video, which was in the winter of 2019, I've really tried to streamline my routine. I want it to be less is more. I want it to be consistent. I want it to be simple. And I want these products to shine in all of their glory. With that said, I have narrowed my skincare routine down to the bare bones. I think partially I've been able to contribute this to the fact that winter, your skin is drier. We're dealing with all sorts of drying ailments that our skin freaking hates. So typically I use a bit more products in the winter just because I need that extra hydration. In summer, living in Texas, living in a humid climate, my skin really benefits a lot from what's happening outside. It feels more plump, it feels dewier, it doesn't feel as dry. So this summer, I've been able just to cut the crap and keep only what I really, really, really love in my routine. There have been a handful of products too that maybe were irritating my skin before that I didn't really know until I got rid of them, and it was like the heavens opened up. So in today's video, I am going to share my current AM and PM skincare routine. So I'm gonna start with PM because that's when I'm washing my makeup off. So there's a few more steps in that process. Let's get down to it. First up, it is a cleanser. I have been using and loving the ZO Hydrating Cleanser. It's not drying my skin out. It's not stripping it of its natural pH. It gets really foamy. It's getting all of my makeup off. Now, you might remember I was doing a 2-step makeup removal prior. I think that was just because my skin was so dry. I don't know if my makeup was gripping to it more or I was just wearing more makeup in the winter time because I didn't have a tan. Whatever the issue was, this is getting all of my makeup off. I'm not doing a 2-step cleanse anymore. That's what's been happening as of lately in the cleansing department. Now, the products is really where it's just gotten super streamlined. Okay, I'm just gonna say, I asked y'all what your Holy Grail products were, and so many of you told me Vintner's Daughter. I had used it like 3 years ago and was like, okay, yeah, I don't know where it fits into my routine. But this time, my skin was like, what have you been doing by depriving us of this our whole life? Vintner's Daughter is I'm using the Active Botanical Serum. It's made up of so many plant-derived oils and minerals. It's chocked full of just natural stuff that my skin loves. It's not chemicals, it's not acids, it's nothing not natural. So I don't know if just my skin didn't like the heavier products or the heavier oils that had all of these like really intense acids, but this is just what my skin is loving as of lately. After cleansing, I do the Vintner's Serum. And then, drum roll please, I'm using the high frequency wand. I think this also might be why my skin is only needing a handful of products now versus like a slew of them, because this is really killing a lot of the bacteria. It's keeping my skin tight and it's feeling plump. This high frequency wand, which if you go to my IG channel, I have a video about everything you need to know about a high frequency wand. Not only does this kill bacteria that's brewing under your skin so you can use it to like spot check where you're getting some breakouts, it also gets underneath and penetrates so that it helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles. After the serum, I go over my face with all of this. Now, here's what I will say. If your skin is on the drier side, I would only use this to spot check where you really think you need it. So maybe it's around like your crow's feet. You could do it around the lines around your mouth, and then spot check the places where you think you have a pimple popping up or some irritation. Just because these wands can dry out your skin, but ultimately that's kind of what they're trying to do, essentially, is kill the bacteria and dry out that oil gland that is clogged. Another great thing about the wand, it comes with a bunch of different attachments. It stimulates hair growth. There's one that's a comb, so you can run that through your hair. But this has been the best $39.99 I have ever spent on Amazon in my entire life. If I go a week without using this, which I accidentally did when I traveled recently, I noticed immediately. Another great thing if you suffer from rosacea, this has been amazing in clearing up the redness on my cheeks and around my nose and on my chin. I can't say enough great things about this wand. If you do have any other questions about this, reference the IGTV video that's on my Instagram. So after the wand, I do that. Then I go in with my holy grail product that's empty. This is the face oil number 9 from Colleen Rothschild. I pat that into my skin and voila, we are done for the night. Sweet freaking dreams. So in the morning when I wake up, all that has soaked into my skin. I am glowing. I give my face a splash of ice cold water, and then I apply one of my other holy grail items. This is the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic. It smells like hot dog water. It is pure vitamin C. It will change your skin. For me, it gives it brightness, it gives it plumpness, and vitamin C is the best antioxidant you can put on your skin to protect it from what's happening outside, whether you live in an area that has a really bad ozone or the air isn't healthy. This is the best multivitamin for your skin. So that's first up right out of the gate. Then I follow it up with my face oil again. I did that at night. 1 pump for the face, 1 pump for the neck. And then, ladies, sunscreen. Here's what I'm gonna say real quick. Make sure if you are using an oil, your sunscreen goes on after. If you put it on before, the oil will dilute the sunscreen. So oil first, sunscreen second. I am so faithful to my Elta MD. This is SPF 46 in the UV clear. The great thing about the Elta products, this was recommended to me by my dermatologist. If you're somebody who has sensitive skin like me, I have been so open about how sensitive my skin is. It reacts to everything. This is one of the only sunscreens that doesn't clog my pores when used consistently. It's great for people with sensitive skin, oily prone skin, rosacea, hyperpigmentation. So it is dermatologist proven and used and promoted. If your dermatologist says it's good, then listen to them. So yeah, so sunscreen after the oil, and then my face is ready and perfect for the day. If I am going makeup free that day, that's all I do. I go live my life. Ta-da, we are done. But if I'm using makeup, then I have one more product. Augustinus Bader, violently expensive, ridiculously expensive. It's stupid how expensive this is. It says to use it by yourself on bare skin. That's great. I really like it as a makeup primer. I know that's ridiculous that it's a stupidly expensive makeup primer, but I feel like since my skin, like typically from the time that I do my morning skincare to putting on makeup, there's usually like a workout in there and then like a shower and a couple hours of computer work, and then I put makeup on. So if I was putting makeup on immediately, that morning routine might be a little different in the order, but this is what I've been doing on my skin right before I put makeup on. It's beautiful as a primer. The glow that it has is phenomenal. My makeup doesn't settle. It really allows me, I think, to use less makeup. I know it's stupid expensive, and I'm probably using it entirely incorrectly, but that's how I like it. So if you are somebody who's like struggled to find a spot for this in your makeup routine and you're like, well, it says to only use this and not use anything else, that seems silly, try it as a makeup primer and see what you think. I kind of love that I'm treating my skin with such an amazing product before I'm putting all this like gross makeup on it that might clog my pores. So for me, I feel like it acts as like a barrier between my bare skin and the makeup. Maybe that's also why my skin's been in great shape lately. I don't know. This combination is really making my skin happy, and maybe if you've tried a handful of these products, maybe they've made your skin really happy too. If you like this routine and want to see more, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Also, follow me along on Instagram. It's at KERRently, spelled like my last name, KERRently. I'm always sharing my latest and greatest beauty tips and tricks. Also, I'm doing weekly IGTV videos over there. And be sure to follow along at my blog. Also, that is KERRently.com. We'll see you next time.